Legislation Committee for February 2nd will come to order. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderwoman Davis,
Present.
Alderman Vaccaro, Alderman Kotar, Alderwoman Boyd,
Present.
Alderman Oldenburg, Alderwoman Middlebrook,
Present.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard,
Here.
Chair Ballmer,
Present.
Alderman Vaccaro, Alderman Kotar, Alderman Oldenburg. We have 5 present. We have a quorum.
Thank you so much, Aura. All right, with the quorum being present, we'll move forward. We'll request approval of the minutes for Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All right, it's been moved to second that we approve the minutes from November 22nd, 2022. Please call the roll.
Alderwoman Davis,
Aye.
Alderman Vaccaro, Alderman Kotar, Alderwoman Boyd,
Aye.
Alderman Oldenburg, Alderwoman Middlebrook,
Aye.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard,
Aye.
Chair Ballmer,
Aye.
Alderman Vaccaro, Alderman Kotar, Alderman Oldenburg. We have 5 aye votes.
All right, with your vote, we have approved the minutes from November 22nd, 2022. Line item 4, board bills for review. Item number 1 is Board Bill 162. Alderman Stevens, please take it away.
Thank you, Chairman Vollmer and members of the Legislation Committee. Briefly, Board Bill number 162 merely seeks to add some clarity to our city code by repealing what is now a defunct set of code, which is specifically Chapter 3.6.10. This code was active from, let's see, 1915 all the way until the last round of elections back in 2021. But it was sort of taken over by Article 2, Section 3 of the city's charter upon approval by the 2012 Ward Reduction Bill. And as that is going into an effect with this round of March and April elections going from 28 to 14, repealing this section of code, which governs the election cycles for 28 wards, merely seeks to add clarity to our city code and keep everything tidy and neat.
All right. Are there any questions of the sponsor? Alderwoman Davis.
No questions. Just for more clarity for the public and even for some of the new alderpersons, explaining the fact that there will be elections again in 2 years.
All right. Thank you. And Carl Kodar, Alderwoman Boyd, any questions of the sponsor?
None at this time. I just see a lot of haste. It's not a question, it's just a comment. I just see it's a lot of haste in what we're doing. And so I just want to make sure that we're okay by what we're doing. And I just think that people need to understand that when after April, we're gonna have to come back and those people will have to revisit all of this.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Alderman Oldenburg, I see you've joined us. Any questions?
No questions. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Thank you, sir. Alderman Middlebrook, any questions or comments?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have no questions or comments.
All right. Alderman Clark Hubbard.
No questions, thank you.
All right. I see we have some members now in the committee. Alderwoman Rice, you're a co-sponsor. I see you're here. Any comments or further explanation you'd like to add?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So this was just an outdated piece of the code that we found on the ordinance review subcommittee. This makes no substantive change whatsoever in any sort of operations or functioning of the city government. It's merely a piece that when we passed the charter revision back in 2012 for the reduction of the wards, this piece never got amended. So it has no authority over anything. It doesn't affect anything. And so that was the request of our legal counsel to just go ahead and strike it out in its entirety. We thought about amending it to reflect the new wards, but because it's stated in the charter how the new wards are being elected on the 2 and 4 year terms, we don't even need to mess with this. So we're just striking it out to remove confusion. That's all. Thanks so much.
All right, no, thank you for the further explanation. Other non-members of the committee, I see Alderwoman Evans. Any questions or comments? None. Alderwoman Gracia.
I don't have any, thank you.
All right, thank you so much for attending. All right, with that, Alderman Stevens, you're welcome to close.
Yes, thank you. As my colleague Alderwoman Rice and co-sponsor of this bill said, this really just removes confusion. What we are repealing is city code, and the city charter always takes supremacy to the city code. And it, as Alderwoman Rice said, it really is not substantive, as it's been made defunct by the 2012 charter amendment. So again, it's just good form to remove it in its entirety, to remove that confusion. And with that, I ask for your favorable consideration.
All right, thank you so much, sir. All right, with that, I'll entertain a motion to pass Board Bill 162 out with a due pass recommendation.
So moved.
Entertain a second. No one wants to second it?
Second,
All right.
Alderman Davis, her mouth was open and I just went on instead.
All right, so it's been moved by the Alderman 26th. We have a second from the Alderman 27th that we pass Board Bill 162 out with a due pass recommendation. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderwoman Davis,
Aye.
Alderman Vaccaro, Alderman Kotar, Alderwoman Boyd,
Aye.
Alderman Oldenburg,
Aye.
Alderwoman Middlebrook,
Aye.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard,
Aye.
Chair Ballmer,
Aye.
Alderman Vaccaro, Alderman Kotar. We have 6 aye votes.
All right, thank you so much, Aura. By your vote, we have passed out Board Bill 162 with a due pass recommendation. Thank you very much. We will skip line items 5, 6, and 7. Excuse the Alderman. We'll excuse the Alderman from the 23rd and from the 7th for necessary absence. And with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Nobody
Second.
wants to, I thought
Second.
everybody wants to stay. Okay, it's been moved and seconded. We adjourn.